Sometimes when you import Panasonic RAW files into Lightroom Classic, they can look darker than expected compared to your camera's JPEGs. This happens with some Panasonic RAWs, and it's not a problem with your camera or the files. I see it most often with my Panasonic S9. Images can come in noticeably darker and usually need brightening by around 2 stops, whereas my S1 II images are generally not as dark. In this video, I'll show you a workaround I use to brighten S9 images. I'll take you step by step through creating an import preset in Lightroom Classic that brightens your RAW files once they're imported. You might not need to use the preset all the time, but it's there if you do. Step 1. Adjust exposure on a RAW file. In Lightroom Classic, create a collection and add some of the dark RAWs you already have imported, then open the Develop module. On the right-hand side, use the exposure slider to bring the image closer to the brightness you want. For me, this usually means increasing exposure by around 2 stops. It can vary depending on the image and the camera, so it's a good idea to try the adjustment on a few different RAW files in your collection. Once you're happy with the adjustment, this will be your baseline fix for RAW imports. Step 2. Create a user preset. Go to the Presets panel on the left, click the plus icon and choose Create Preset. Give it a clear name, for example S9 RW2 Brighten Fix. Under Settings, only check Exposure since that's the adjustment we want Lightroom Classic to apply automatically. Lightroom Classic lets you adjust a wide range of settings which you can save as user presets. These can be applied automatically on import or any time in the Develop module, helping you speed up your workflow. Click Create and you'll now see your new preset in the User Presets folder. Step 3. Save your user preset as part of an import preset. Open the import window by going to File, Import Photos and Videos. On the right-hand side under Apply During Import, select Develop Settings. Then choose the user preset you just created. Before saving the import preset, check the destination panel to make sure the folder you want for your new imports is selected. This ensures that every time you use this preset, your files go to the correct location automatically. At the bottom of the import window, go to Import Preset and choose Save Current Settings as New Preset. Give it a clear name, for example S9 RW2 Import. This saves both the brightening adjustment and your import settings, so Lightroom Classic automatically applies the fix and organises your files each time you use the preset. I currently have 2 separate import presets. One for my Panasonic S9 RW2 files that includes the brightening fix, and another for Canon RAW files. Using separate presets ensures that each camera's files are imported with the appropriate settings automatically. Step 4. Apply the preset. The next time you're ready to import, simply choose the preset from the Import Preset drop-down menu and click Import to bring your files into Lightroom Classic. At this stage, Lightroom shows the JPEG preview embedded in each RAW file, so the images may look bright. However, once Lightroom generates its own RAW previews after import, they can appear darker. Using your preset ensures the brightening is applied automatically, saving you from having to adjust them manually later. But how do you know if you'll need the preset? On a Mac, you can check and find it before you import. The small thumbnails usually look bright, but if you click Gallery View, the images often appear darker, much closer to what Lightroom will show after import. If you see darker images, it's a good sign you'll benefit from running the preset. Your import preset is now ready to use. This is the workaround I use for my Panasonic S9, but if you found another approach or a better fix, please share it in the comments. I'd like to know what's worked for you. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and consider subscribing for more LUMIX related content.